I need to start over. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Cause I keep it together. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my screen like that? But welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering why the fuck am I crying? Those of you that don't follow my social media, or yeah, you should. I gotta start over. Shit. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel again. I had to start over. So those of you that haven't been following my social media know that me and my first love are not together anymore. The one I've been posting on YouTube, we're not together anymore. We broke up literally like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We broke up because the love is not there anymore. He lost feelings, I lost feelings. Those of you that do know, we've been together for 4 years. We high school sweethearts. Before I met him, I was in a dark space. I was going through what my dad did to me, stuff like that. And when I met him, I felt safe. I was in love instantly, because the love that he gave me, I never had before. Now, I feel even like how I was before, but even worse before I met him. My past relationships, I've been hurt, played, cheated on. And I wasn't loved properly. I wasn't really like, how you explain it? There's no like, my past relationships, I was in pain and I was hurt. I was fucked over and stuff like that. So when I first met him, I thought he wasn't gonna be like that. I thought he wasn't gonna be like my exes. I thought he wasn't gonna hurt me. I thought he wasn't gonna like put me through some shit I already been through in my past. But I was wrong the whole entire time. I thought he loved me. Because when you love somebody, you don't hurt them the way he hurt me. Like, you don't do that. Like, if you really love somebody, you wouldn't hurt them. You know? So, I thought he loves me, and it's hard making this video because every time I think about him or talk about him, I start feeling like this. For the past few days, I haven't been myself. I haven't been eating like that. I've been losing weight. Literally, like, if I could show myself, I've literally been losing weight. Literally, I've been losing so much weight. So much weight. Because I haven't been eating. Every day when I go to bed, I be thinking like, is this a dream? I hope this is a dream. Like, I'm praying this is a fucking dream, but we broke up because I didn't give him his space. Every time we argue, like, because I'm the type of person who's like, who wants attention, who wants to be on the phone with you 24/7. You know, if we like argue, I want to talk it out with you, but he's not like that. He's the type to like, what's the thing called? Like, he's the type to just like calm down and forget about the argument, and just pretend it never happened. With me, it's like I can't do that, because if we just got out of an argument, and you call me literally hours later, I'm gonna want to talk or argue with you again because we didn't talk about our problems. You know what I'm saying? But he's not like that, and I had to learn the hard way. I didn't give him his space when he needed it, when he was upset. And look where we at now. I wasn't working on myself. Because he wanted somebody who got their shit together, who got a good job, and who's making money like him, and stuff like that. And I'm not ready for that. I just felt pressured the whole entire time, because it's like, I'm not even happy, but I'm trying to make you happy, if that makes sense, you know? So, we broke up and got back together for the past, I think it's going to be a month now. We broke up, got back together, broke up and got back together, broke up, got back together. And it's like, I'm to the point, where it's like, I'm done getting hurt. I'm just done. That's draining. Just breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. That's draining as fuck. Sorry for my language, but it's draining. Nobody wanted to just do that, you know? So then I broke up with him. And it was hard. I cried while I was writing him a paragraph, and all he's gonna say is okay. Like, he did not care. So that's when I said he wasn't shit. Because he's not. Like, if I write you a whole paragraph saying that I have to let you go and you're hurting me and I don't want to be in a relationship where you're just gonna keep on hurting me, at least be like, sorry for hurting you and I hope you find better and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? But all he said was okay. That's all he said. So, I mean, like, we both love each other. As you can see, we both was in love with each other. We was both attached to each other. We was both obsessed with each other. But it's like, I'm not in love with him anymore, but I love him still, if that makes sense. I mean, I miss him every day. Even today at work, we work at the same job. Those of you, if you don't know, we work at the same job. We work at McDonald's together. And I couldn't even stop looking at him today. Because I'm so used to, like, going to work and we're together. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, it hurt. It hurt. He was trying not to look at me. I was trying not to look at him. It hurts. And I can tell by his face, he's also hurting. He's hurt. And so am I. Because we both loved each other. And I know he's always going to love me, and I'm always going to love him. It's just, we don't go good together. Like, I mean, I want him back and stuff like that, but I have to do what's best for me. This is just a healing process, and it hurts. Being with somebody for 4 years, and y'all build a bond, and y'all had a good connection, and y'all made memories together, and y'all did everything together, like, you know? He's literally like my first everything, like, literally. Not my first boyfriend, because, you know, I have multiple boyfriends, but it's like, he was my first real boyfriend that actually, like, came over my house, took me out. Even for my birthday, he went all out. And I never had somebody who would do that for me. Literally. I literally had nobody who, like, loved me the way he did. And he never had anybody who loved him the way I did. Even talk about this making me want to cry even more, because it's like, dealing with a heartbreak, it's painful as hell. It's painful. But our relationship was toxic. We was both hurting each other. I guess it's for the best. Like, I guess we had to do what we had to do, but at the same time, it's like, I don't even want this. Like, I don't even want us to break up. I literally still have his ring. I haven't gave it to him or anything. I can't even throw it away. All the stuff that he done gave me, I can't even, like, all the pictures that we had, I had to take them down because I keep looking at it, I keep crying. Delete it in my drawer. Even deleting our pictures hurt me. You see, him at work hurt me. I go to sleep thinking about him. I wake up thinking about him. I eat when I think about him. I literally think about him every second. Anything I'm doing, I think about him. Even watching a YouTube video, I fucking think about him. Even if I'm talking to one of my friends, I think about him. If I go out, I think about him. Like, I don't know. I hate this. He met somebody. He met somebody already. That hurts. Even though I want to be friends with him so bad, but I don't know, if we be friends, I'm gonna catch feelings again. I'm gonna be shaking, literally. The healing process hurts so bad. We literally had a future together. We literally had plans in the future together. And like, I hate this. I feel like shit. You can literally see the hurt in my eyes. That's the worst part. You can literally see the hurt in my eyes. Like, nobody understands my pain. Only the people that understand my pain is the people that really know me. You know? Like, how can you hurt somebody who has been down for you for so long? How you got the balls to hurt somebody? How? I've been down for this dude for the past 4 years. 4 years. And how do you hurt somebody who love and that shows you love and appreciates you and treats you like a king? Like, I've been down for him forever. Literally, my family didn't even want me with him, and I had to cut my family off to be with him. All my friends and everything were telling me, no, he's bad, he don't love you for real, he don't care about your feelings, nothing like that. And I didn't believe them, because I was so in love with this dude. I was so like, I was blind. I honestly feel like I'm not gonna love anybody how I loved him. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm not gonna find love. I feel like I'm not gonna feel comfortable with nobody else but him. But it's like my mind keeps saying, just move on, just forget about him. And then another part of me is telling me like, no, stick by him because he's gonna need you and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm like stuck, if that makes sense. I honestly don't even have nobody to talk to. I literally lost my best friend. I lost my fucking soulmate. I lost my person. So it's like, I don't know. It's just this feeling is like the worst. The worst feeling ever. I don't, like, what did I do to him for him to freaking treat me this way? Yeah, I cheated in the past. I cheated. He claims I cheated 9 times. I don't even call it 9 times. I can't even keep count, but I know it was not 9 times. But that was in the past, and I changed. I grew out of that. I'm not even like that anymore. Now it's like every time you get in an argument or one of my friends go talk to him and say, why did you hurt her and stuff like that, he says that, oh, she cheated 9 times. What do you mean? She hurt me. Like, why do you always bring up the past? You get mad at me when I bring up my father, so... And the thing is, I was expecting him to freaking help me heal about my dad. Since this day, I can't heal. I'm going through a heartbreak, and I'm dealing with depression and my whole dad issue. I'm still not healing. Still not healing. I done changed for him. I literally pushed myself to be better for him and like be the girl that he wants me to be, but it's like I tried and this is what he does. And this is what he does. He breaks my heart. Like, it's stressful. Like, I have to force myself to eat. Every time I force myself to eat, I throw it back up. Like, even when like, those of you that don't know, I have IBS. So it's like irritable bowel syndrome. So I be in the bathroom back to back. I've been losing weight a lot because I can't eat. I throw it up or I use the bathroom. Like, that's, even drinking water, even drinking my own spit makes me use the bathroom. The crazy thing is, I dealt with his BS for 4 years. And I stuck beside him. I don't want to put his business out there, but he knows, if he's watching this, he knows what I'm about to say. His family don't even give a fuck about him. But I do. When you needed money and shit, I was there. When you needed food, I was there. I paid for everything for him, literally. I gave him anything that he wanted. If he needed a ride home, I'm the one that freaking paid for it. When his family brings him down, I'm the one that brings him back up. I'm the one who always stopping him from killing himself and stuff like that. I'm always the one who's always doing that. His family don't love him the way I do. His family don't love him the way I do. And for him to just up and leave and hurt me multiple times and over is not fair to me. Like, what did I do for him to freaking hurt me? What, I'm not good enough? What, I'm not what you wanted? Like I don't regret giving him my virginity, and I would never regret that, but I give him my virginity for a reason. So we could be committed and we could be forever, you know? And now he doesn't want me. Because I feel like I'm always blaming myself. Because I'm like, bro, I fucked up. I should have listened to him in the beginning. I should have got my shit together in the beginning. I should have left him alone a long time ago. I should have just I don't know. I think it's my fault. Like, I blame myself all the time when we broke up. And he's someone who makes me feel like I felt safe around him. I felt loved. I felt happy. I felt like a queen when I was with him. And now now I feel like shit. Now I feel like I'm a stranger to him. He blocked me. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's literally the worst feeling ever. I wish I could go back in time and restart this whole entire thing and got my shit together in the beginning. I should have left him alone in the beginning. I should have never cheated on him in the beginning. I'll blame myself for it all the time. That's why I hate myself so much. I done almost fucking commit suicide right the day we broke up. Literally, when he broke up with me the first time, I almost committed suicide. I had a whole handful. Literally, I had a lot of pills in here. It was a whole handful of pills that I fucking drank. Literally, I fucking drank. And it was sleeping pills, so obviously it put me to sleep. I woke up. And I'm like, what am I doing? Deep down, I don't want to die. But also, deep down, I'm tired of the pain. You know? Right now, suicidal things are going through my head right now. I want to kill myself so bad. But it's I have to think about my mom. I have to think about my dad. I have to think about my sisters. What they would do if I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt them, but at the same time, they should know, I'm going through some pain. A lot of people keep saying, oh, just get over it, just get over it, just get over it, just get over it. I can't get over it. People keep saying, forget about it, he ain't shit, move on, don't go back to him, this and that. It's hard. If you've been with somebody for 4 fucking years and you spent half of your life with them, and y'all high school sweethearts, and y'all made it a bond, and y'all had each other's virginities and shit, you're gonna understand my pain. Literally, you're gonna understand my pain. And things that makes me so upset. He knows I have abandonment issues because of my dad. He knows I'm scared to be alone because of my father. Because when I was alone, he raped me. And he knows, I have trust issues. I have attachment issues. He knows that. And for him to just up and leave and move on and be with somebody else, that hurts. That hurts. Literally. It hurts. And literally, recently, I just started smoking weed. And I'm not, knowing me, people know me. I'm not the type to smoke. I'm not that type. And I'm not the type to drink either, but pain changes people. People with pain, they do anything they can to get rid of the pain. And Me smoking weed gives rid of the pain. So I was like, I'm not like, I feel like I'm turning into a person that I don't want to be, if that makes sense. Like, I miss the old me. I miss the happy me. Like, I don't know why. Every time I get in a relationship, I get hurt. I get played with. I be in pain. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Even at work today, I was trying so hard not to fucking cry. I had to laugh it off. Literally laugh it off. Looking at him. Every time I look at him, I fall in love with him all over again. Literally. I want my baby back. That's all I want. But at the same time, it's like, I can't force somebody to be with me. I feel like it's my fault. That's all I'm thinking. It's like, and I was debating to make this video. I was debating because y'all are a family and my channel is like of Crystalia, so I have to, you know. I don't know. And I hope he's watching this so he can understand my pain and see the shit that he done did to me and what he caused. You can literally see the pain in my eyes. You can literally see that I'm hurt and like, I don't even know if he's hurting. I don't even know if he's fucking hurting. I don't even know. Because the day I broke up with him, I told him to meet me at Taco Bell. And we met at Taco Bell. And I was like, maybe we just need to talk face to face and have a conversation face to face as in adults. So adults or whatever you want to call it. So we met. Seeing him, I literally broke down because it's like, it's just a feeling, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But we talked, and he said that he's done, that I'm stopping him for going to the army and stuff like that. Like I said before, I have trust issues. What happens if you go to the army and you fall in love with some other girl? You know? But he said that we was both single, and then we need to work on ourselves or whatever. But he kept saying we're both single, so I thought, okay, we're both single, we're moving on, you know? We literally kissed each other twice. We kissed each other twice. He looked at me, he said, I love you. Like, he literally was like, I said, do you love me? He said, yes. And I said, how much? He said, a lot. I literally started broke down crying. He hugged me for the last time, and he said, I'm gonna miss you. And then we went our separate ways. And then I went on live. Literally a few days later, I think it was like a day after we broke up, I went on live and I started smoking with my sister and her boyfriend. And his homeboy had pulled up. And his homeboy was obviously the plug. And we smoked, and Cordell felt some type of way. Cordell was my first love. He felt some type of way because he said I'm smoking with other dudes and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you just said we're both fucking single. You know? So then he was like, I'm done with you. I'm moving on. Da, 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 da. And then this is where we're at. I know deep down. I know deep down. The girl that he's talking to, the girl that he's talking to is not gonna love him the way I did, or treat him the way I did, or be down for him the way I did, or deal with his bullshit like the way I did. No. I understand he's 18, I'm 21, and as soon as he got in high school, he went locked down with me. As soon as he got in high school. But, I don't know. Even entertaining other dudes is fucking uncomfortable because it's not him. Even being on the phone with other dudes is uncomfortable because it's not him. I'm so used to being on the phone with him. I'm so used to sleeping on the phone with him. I'm so used to talking to him. I'm so used to hearing his voice. I'm so used to him calling me sexy, bae, princess, queen. Like, I'm so used to that. So if another dude call me that, I get disgusted sometimes. I'm just like, you're not Cordell. Literally, you're not Cordell. Like, all I want is to... Like, I don't want him out of my life for good. I don't want him out of my life for good. I don't. Like, he's the only person that like, understands the shit I done been through, but it still hurt me. It still put me through some pain. After the pain I'm already trying to get over. You know? I don't know. I mean, this is part of healing, so it's like... I cry myself to sleep. I literally, like... be having, like, a mental breakdown. People always saying, Kusai, you better not go back to him. Kusai, you better not go back to him. Kusai, you better not go back to him. Y'all don't understand, dude. Y'all do not. Y'all don't understand. I literally miss everything about him. I miss his kisses. I miss sleeping with him. I miss sleeping on his chest. I miss the kisses that he gave me when I was sleeping. I miss sleeping on the phone with him. I miss being on the phone with him. I miss talking to him. I literally miss everything. I literally feel worthless. Like, what's the whole point of me being here? To be honest, what's the whole point? If I can't have my baby back then, what's the whole point of being here? He was literally the only person who kept me on my feet. He was the only person that understand what I've been through and understand, like, that I never, like, how do you explain it? He just, like, he understood my story. He never judged me. He loved me for me. Like, he dealt with my BS. Like, he actually accepted me for me. And for him to just hurt me like this, bro, I don't deserve it. And I'm not trying to bash him on here or make him feel like that he's a bad guy, because I took some parts too. I know what I did and he know what he did. So we both wrong in the situation. We both hurt each other. And I tell him all the time, I said, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm literally sorry for hurting you. But it's like, sorry doesn't always make it better. That makes sense. So... I'm praying and hoping that me and him get back together soon. We start over. But yeah, I'm done crying. I know I'm not the only person that goes through this. I know I'm not the only person. This is literally my first heartbreak ever. He's literally the first person I actually ever freaking loved for real, for real. He's the first person that I said I love you too, and I actually meant it. He's the first person I actually opened up to about my dad. I'm just hurting. Like, how do you heal from this? And I know he's hurting too. I know it. I know he's hurting. I know. My friend told me literally he was crying. For the past few days he's been crying. Because we broke up. Because he's hurt. You can tell by his face. If you look at him right now, you can tell by his face that he's actually freaking hurting. And you know we both love each other. And we always will. But we probably need a break. And this is the break. And we both better and stuff, and then we come back. But like, I actually want us to come back. And, you know, but I don't know if he feels the same way. But I don't know. And then the worst part is tomorrow I go to work and he's working tomorrow also. But let me get off of here before I continue to embarrass myself. But I just wanted to update y'all, tell you where I've been and stuff like that. But it's one day at a time. One day at a time. One day at a time. All I want is to talk to him again. I didn't have one last talk, and a serious talk with him, but I know if we do, we're gonna start arguing. So, yeah. I'm gonna continue to work on myself. Keep my head up. And, yeah. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll put my social media on here so you could keep being updated on how my life is going. But, yeah. Bye, y'all.